Today, angels bring astonishing revelation. There is someone who, silently, raises prayers to the heavens asking to have you as their life partner. That person, driven by a deep and genuine feeling, perceives in you something that goes beyond appearance, something that touches the spirit. What they see is a reflection of your luminous essence, of your strength, and of the love you convey in every gesture. Behind the scenes of your life, divine forces are conspiring for the prayers of this person to be heard. The angels are attentive to details, observing every sigh, every tear, and every moment of reflection of this soul that so much desires to be by your side. They whisper that the reasons for this request go far beyond what human eyes can see, and that is why you are meant to hear this message. To that person, you represent more than a simple wish or a distant dream. You are the answer to years of searches, doubts, and accumulated hopes. It is as if your presence illuminates the darkest corners of their soul, bringing peace and a sense of completeness that they had never experienced before. This is the kind of love that transcends time and space. The angels also want you to know that your heart radiates a unique energy, a magnetic force that not only attracts glances but also genuine admiration. That person sees in you a rare combination of kindness, courage, and faith that makes them believe that God, in His infinite wisdom, placed you in their life for a sacred reason. And this belief moves them to pray for a future by your side. What makes this connection even more special is that it was not born from illusions or fantasies, but from the true essence of who they are. Every smile, every word of encouragement they offer, leaves an indelible mark on the soul of that person. To them, you are not just a wish, but a spiritual necessity, a divine inspiration that leads them to be better. Although they might not have found the courage yet to express their feelings openly, the angels show that in their prayers, they reveal how much they desire to build a future by your side. In each supplication, there is a combination of love, gratitude, and humility, as if they already recognize that you are a celestial gift. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and receptive, because what is being planned in the higher realms is something grand. This person's intentions are sincere, and God is listening carefully to each request. Soon, signs will begin to appear, small hints that something greater is in motion, silently transforming your life. This journey will not be free of challenges, but true love is never simple. The angels want you to trust in the strength of what is being cultivated between you. The connection you share is not accidental, it is the result of a divine purpose, something that was already written in the stars before you even met. As you reflect on this message, you may begin to notice subtle changes around you. Gestures, words, and moments that once seemed insignificant will now gain a new meaning. This is because the universe is aligning everything so that this person's desire to one day marry you is fulfilled in a divine way. You may have already noticed the dedication and care they demonstrate, even indirectly. It is in the details that their love is revealed, like a hidden treasure waiting to be found. And the angels say it is time to recognize how valuable this is, how it reflects true love. The angels also want you to know that your worth goes beyond what you imagine. It is your light, your faith, and your courage that make this person someone willing to fight for a future by your side. They see in you the reflection of a love that is both earthly and celestial, a love that inspires. Today's message is a reminder that true love is not limited to words, but is demonstrated in actions, in prayers, and in the constancy of those who believe. And this person deeply believes that you are the partner God has destined for them, someone with whom they can build a life of meaning and wholeness. Every day, this desire grows stronger, more intense, and the angels are guiding your steps so that this love may flourish. They ask you to keep being yourself, for it is this authenticity that has sparked something so powerful in this person's heart. Trust that the divine plan is unfolding. The angels also ask you to allow yourself to dream, to believe that such a pure and devoted love is possible. It is time to embrace the possibilities, to believe that the best is yet to come and that your life is about to be transformed in wonderful ways. For someone who prays with such devotion, there is no barrier that cannot be overcome. This person is willing to face any challenge to be by your side. The love they feel is unwavering, and the angels show that their faith is a force that will move mountains. Just as the angels are guiding you, they are also by their side, offering clarity and strength in their moments of doubt. They are working to align both of your paths, removing obstacles and preparing both of you for what is to come. This message is an invitation for you to allow yourself to believe in something greater, something that you may have already felt deep in your heart, but couldn't name. It is time to look within and recognize that there is something special in you that brightens the life of those around you. This light, so unique and authentic, is what makes this person see in you a future, a hope, a love that is not easily found. The angels show that this connection you share is not ordinary. It is a bond built with purpose, a union that transcends explanations, and that, even in silence, pulses with a force that cannot be ignored. It's as if every choice, every step so far has been guided to bring you exactly to this moment. Do you feel it? That person who prays for you is not asking for something small. It's not just a request for closeness or fleeting moments. They are asking for a life, a path together, something that resonates in the deepest part of the soul. In each prayer, there is a surrender, a certainty that you are the person they have waited for so long. The angels reveal that these words spoken to the heavens carry more than intention. They have the power to move invisible forces, to align destinies. And you? Are you ready to embrace this possibility? Because the angels want you to know that there is nothing random about what is happening. Everything is part of a greater plan, designed with delicacy and care so that you may experience a transformative love. This love is not about perfection, but about truth, about two souls that meet to walk together, with all their imperfections and wonders. Have you ever wondered why they see so much in you? It's because their essence, their authenticity, is a constant reminder that true love still exists. It's not something you force or try to be, it's simply who you are. And that's what inspires them, what motivates them to become a better person, to face their own fears and uncertainties. You are the inspiration they didn't know they needed. But the angels know that, sometimes, it's hard to believe. Life hasn't always been generous, and the scars of the past can make the present more obscure. They ask you to trust, to allow yourself to dream again, even if it seems risky. Because what is being built now is something worthwhile. They see in you not just love, but a companionship that gives strength, that brings meaning. And the angels assure you that you are protected as you take each step on this journey. The angels work behind the scenes, aligning paths, strengthening hearts, dispelling doubts. They are preparing the two of you for something greater, something that cannot be destroyed by insecurities or fears. But it requires patience, surrender, and the ability to believe that everything happens at the right time. You deserve this love. This is one of the most important messages the angels want you to hear today. Often, we carry doubts about what we deserve, about whether we are enough. But the truth is that you don't need to be different from who you already are. Your light, your strength, your ability to open up to life, all of that is more than enough. It's exactly what makes you special. What is being orchestrated in the heavens for you is something that transcends what you can imagine. It's not just about romantic love, but about a union that enriches, uplifts, transforms both of you. This journey, though challenging, is filled with possibilities and blessings that you can't even visualize yet. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to believe that the best is yet to come. Because the angels assure you that they are on the right path. Trust the signs, the synchronicities that may seem small, but are big confirmations that everything is moving in the right direction. Do not ignore the subtle touches of the universe. They are reminders that you are not alone. Lastly, remember, you are the reason why this person offers such sincere prayers. Their light, their presence, is the answer they seek in their deepest moments. And the angels are by their side, whispering that they are more loved, more valued, more special than they may understand now. This is the beginning of something sacred. Trust. As the angels continue to reveal this story, they show that this person's love is built on solid pillars of admiration and respect. They see in you a soul partner, someone with whom they can share not only happy moments, but also the challenges that strengthen the connection. This clear vision of what you can build together is what leads them to pray so intensely. The angels whisper that these prayers are filled with sincerity, like a humble and honest plea to the universe for you to be part of their destiny. It's as if, in each prayer, they pour their whole heart out, trusting that God will hear their plea and light the paths that will lead both of you to a united future. You are seen as a source of inspiration and strength, someone whose light radiates a unique glow. And it is precisely this glow that makes them believe that being by your side will bring not only happiness, but also purpose. The angels reveal that this love is not only intense, but also deeply spiritual. Every gesture of yours, even the smallest ones, becomes divine signs for them, as if the universe is guiding them to realize how special you are. They feel that their path has crossed with yours for a greater reason, and this sense of purpose gives them the strength to keep believing. The angels ask you to pay attention to the signs around you. Maybe it's a lingering look, a carefully worded comment, or even the way they seek your presence. These actions reflect how much you mean to them, even if they haven't said it in words yet. Although they may still be dealing with their own fears and doubts, the angels show that their faith is greater. It is this faith that moves them to believe that God can turn any circumstance, any barrier, into an opportunity to unite the two of you. To them, you represent more than just love. You are a reflection of divine kindness, a reminder that there are connections that surpass human understanding. It is this perception that makes your prayers so powerful, filled with gratitude for having crossed paths with you. The angels ask you to keep your mind and heart open, as the universe is conspiring in favor of this union. Sometimes, the answers to prayers come in unexpected ways, and they want you to be ready to recognize these opportunities. As you reflect on this message, you may begin to realize that true love is not always grand in its demonstrations. Often, it reveals itself in the details, in the small acts of care and attention that this person shows. The angels also want you to know that your role in this story is as important as theirs. You have been chosen to be a channel of love and healing in their life, someone who can help them overcome fears and insecurities that hold them back. This love they feel for you is a reflection of something greater, a connection that transcends this life. The angels show that there is a spiritual energy that unites you, something that existed even before you met in this existence. As you walk this journey, the angels ask that you continue to trust your intuition. They assure you that you will be guided every step of the way, receiving clear signs of the path you should follow. This connection is sacred and deserves to be nurtured with patience and faith. To them, you are a rare treasure, someone who brings peace and joy in ways they had never experienced before. This feeling is so deep that it makes them believe that God has blessed them by allowing them to meet you. The angels are working to remove any obstacle that may hinder this union. They ask you to trust in divine timing, as each step of this journey is being carefully planned for the good of both. You may not know, but the impact you have had on this person's life is much greater than you can imagine. To them, your presence is an answer to prayers, a divine gift that brought hope and purpose to their life. The angels also reveal that this person is preparing to take a bigger step. It could be a gesture, a word, or even a decision that will finally open the way for you to share this love fully. But before that, it is important that you continue to be who you are. Your authenticity is what makes this love so special and true. Do not be afraid to show your essence, as that is what has won their heart. Today, the focus is on something we don't always give the attention it deserves: the courage to live true love. I'm not talking about perfect stories or flawless moments. I'm talking about you, the person who shares this journey with you, and how it requires surrender, patience, and unwavering faith that everything happens at the right time. Have you ever felt like life put someone in their path with a purpose? Someone who, even without saying anything, seems to see who they truly are? They, whom the angels show me so clearly, are preparing for something great. They are willing to fight, to build, to turn challenges into foundations for a future together. This is not just anything. It is something that deserves to be looked at carefully, with affection, and with hope. The angels want you to know that everything is being aligned for the good of both of you. But they also ask for something important: to keep your focus on what truly matters. There are so many distractions on the way, right? Situations, doubts, external voices. But deep down, what really matters? It is the love you share. This feeling that grows silently, like a strong root, capable of sustaining something much greater. What strikes me the most is the strength with which this person desires to build something real with you. It is not just about being by your side, but about creating something that withstands time, that brings meaning to both of you. This requires more than words. It requires action, commitment, and that is what they are willing to offer. The angels assure that this willingness is genuine and comes from a very profound place. Be honest with yourself. You feel that this connection is different, don't you? Because it is. And the angels confirm that. What you have is not common. It is not something easily found. This connection is special because it is based on what is most real: admiration, respect, and a true desire to see the other happy. There is no room for superficiality here. It is normal to feel doubt sometimes. After all, opening your heart and trusting is not easy. But the angels ask you to look beyond the fear. They are showing that this journey is full of potential, full of possibilities that go beyond what you imagine. Every step you take, even the simplest ones, is guided by a divine force working to align your paths. True love requires courage. There's no escaping that. But this courage doesn't always have to be something grandiose. Sometimes it's in the little things, in trusting when everything seems uncertain, in giving space for the other to grow, in maintaining patience when time seems to drag. And most importantly, in believing that they deserve this love, exactly as they are. Life may have taught that love is complicated, full of challenges. And maybe it is. But the angels insist on saying that when love is guided by a greater purpose, it always finds a way. Always. They want you to believe in that, to trust in this process, because something greater is at play here. Something that is being carefully built, step by step. This person, who is already so connected to you, knows this too. They may not have the right words now, may even seem hesitant at times, but there is a genuine desire, a clear intention to build something by your side. They see in you something rare, something that cannot be ignored. The angels are whispering this to their heart, and they are listening. That's why you are not alone in this journey. The angels are by your side, guiding, protecting, and ensuring that everything happens in the right time. They ask you to keep walking with faith, even in the moments when the path seems harder. Because every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen what you have. This message is a reminder for you to believe. Believe in yourself, in the love you feel, and in what is being built. There is nothing more powerful than the courage to open your heart to something worth it. And the angels assure you that you are on the right path, that you are exactly where you should be. So trust. Trust the process, trust the love, and trust yourself. The best is yet to come. As the angels continue to reveal this story, they highlight the strength of this person's prayers. Those words spoken with such sincerity and emotion reach the heavens as a genuine plea to unite with you. This connection to them is not just a desire but a life mission, something that resonates deeply in their heart. The angels show that this love is more than a fleeting emotion, it is a divine calling. They feel that your presence brings a balance, a peace they have never found elsewhere. That's why, in their prayers, they ask God not only for your companionship, but for your happiness and fulfillment. You, in turn, are called to recognize the value of this love, even if it has not been fully declared yet. The angels assure that every gesture of affection, every look, and every word from this person are parts of a larger picture, painted by divine hands. There is a transformative power in this love, something that is shaping not only their life, but yours as well. It is a feeling that challenges barriers and overcomes obstacles, guided by the faith that everything happens in the right time. The angels ask you to trust in this process. As you reflect on this connection, you may realize that it is unlike others you have experienced. There is something special, something that makes your heart beat differently. And the angels affirm that this is not a coincidence, it is the beginning of a grand plan. This person, on their spiritual journey, is learning to deal with their own fears and insecurities. The angels are by their side, offering strength and clarity so they can take firmer steps towards the love they feel for you. You are a source of inspiration to them, someone who lights their path even in moments of doubt. Your presence is like a lighthouse, guiding them out of the darkness and showing that true love is possible and worth it. The angels show that soon, you will see clearer signs of that love. Maybe it's a change in their behavior, an unexpected gesture, or even a declaration that will make it clear what they feel. Be prepared to receive these demonstrations. This connection is not just about love, it's also about mutual growth. You have been placed on each other's path to learn, evolve, and build something that inspires both of you. The angels ask you to cherish every moment of this process. Although challenges may arise, the angels assure you that you have the necessary strength to overcome them. They remind you that every obstacle is an opportunity to strengthen this connection and deepen the understanding between you. To this person, you are a gift they never imagined receiving. Your presence in their life is proof of divine love, and they recognize this in every moment they spend thinking about you and praying for a future together. The angels ask you to continue trusting your intuition. They are constantly sending signs, indicating that you are on the right path. Pay attention to the small details. They reveal more than you imagine. As this person approaches a moment of greater clarity, the angels are working to align everything. They ensure that divine timing is perfect and that the puzzle pieces are coming together in a divine way. You may feel that something special is happening, as if the universe is conspiring in your favor. The angels confirm that this is true. They are preparing the ground for this love to fully blossom. This journey is as much about you as it is about them. The angels ask you to focus on your own growth and happiness as this process unfolds. Your inner light is what makes all of this possible. For this person, you are the answer to long-standing prayers. Every time they close their eyes and ask God for direction, your image appears in their mind as a promise of something wonderful that is yet to come. The angels show that there is a spiritual force guiding you both. This connection is more than human, it's divine. That's why, Even in moments of doubt, they feel there is something greater at play. They ask you to keep believing, even when you can't see clearly the path ahead. Your faith is an essential component in this process, something that strengthens not only you but also them. As you progress on this journey, the angels promise that great blessings are on the way. Be open to receive them, as they are a reflection of the love and light you share with the world. The angels conclude this part by reaffirming that true love is rare but possible. And this love that is blooming between you is an example of that. Trust, for the best chapters of this story are yet to be written. The angels continue to guide this story, revealing that every prayer made by this person is accompanied by deep hope and faith. They believe that, even in the face of obstacles, the love they feel for you is able to overcome any barrier. To them, their prayers are like seeds planted in fertile soil, waiting for the right time to blossom. This person sees in you not just a partner, but someone with whom they can share dreams, fears, and achievements. The angels show that their love is sincere and rooted in a deep admiration for your essence. It's as if every aspect of who you are becomes a reflection of what they have always sought. The angels ask you to trust in the strength of this love, even if it has not fully manifested yet. This person's actions, however small they may seem, are manifestations of a sincere desire to create something true and lasting by your side. You represent to them more than just a simple desire. You are a symbol of hope, a reminder that love can still be pure and transformative. That is why their prayers are filled with an emotion that resonates in the spiritual realms, touching the hearts of angels. As this connection grows, the angels are working to align the energies surrounding you both. They are clearing paths, removing doubts, and strengthening the invisible bonds that unite you. This is a subtle yet powerful work that is preparing the ground for something even greater. In their journey, this person is learning to open up to what they feel. The angels show that they are overcoming fears and insecurities that previously prevented them from fully expressing their love. This internal growth is essential for them to be ready to take the next step. To them, you are a constant source of inspiration. Your strength, authenticity, and light motivate them to be better, to believe that it is possible to build a life full of love and purpose. The angels ask you to continue radiating this energy, as it is crucial for this journey. The angels reveal that you can expect changes in the coming days. Small gestures or words from this person may indicate that they are getting closer, allowing the love they feel to overflow and become impossible to ignore. Be attentive to these signs. What makes this connection so special is that it is not only emotional but also spiritual. The angels show that you share a unique energy, something that transcends time and space. This explains why you feel so connected, even in silence. The angels ask you to trust in the divine process. They know it can be challenging to wait, but they assure that every moment of patience will be rewarded with blessings that exceed any expectation. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You may have already noticed that this person is different from others who have crossed your path. There is something in their presence, in their actions, that conveys a sense of purpose. And the angels confirm that this is not a coincidence, it is the result of a greater plan. They see in you the fulfillment of a dream they may not have known they had until they met you. The angels show that their prayers are not just for a future with you, but also for your happiness and well-being. The angels ask you to remain open to this connection, allowing it to flourish naturally. They remind you that true love cannot be rushed, but needs time to grow and strengthen. You are a light in their life, a point of reference amidst uncertainties. The angels show that they deeply value your presence and see in you a soulmate, someone with whom they can share their journey. As you progress in this story, the angels continue to guide your steps. They ask you to trust your intuition and follow the signs that the universe is sending. These signs are evidence that you are on the right path. This person is going through a time of great transformation. The angels are helping them overcome internal challenges that prevent them from fully surrendering to the love they feel for you. This is a process that requires patience, but the results will be profound. To them, you are not just a choice, you are a blessing. Every moment spent by your side or thinking of you is seen as a gift, something that renews their faith in love and life. The angels ask you to recognize the impact you have on their life. The angels also reveal that this person is preparing for a significant gesture. It could be a conversation, a decision, or an action that will demonstrate how much you mean to them. Be ready to receive it with love and understanding. As this journey continues, the angels want you to know that you are surrounded by love and protection. They are by your side at every step, ensuring you have the strength and clarity needed to move forward. They conclude this part by saying that true love is rare and precious. And this love that is growing between them is a divine gift, something that deserves to be cherished and nurtured with care and dedication. The angels begin to conclude this message with a powerful vision. The love that connects you and that person is as rare as a precious jewel. It is a love that transcends the limitations of time and space, that defies barriers and strengthens with every prayer made sincerely. This is the kind of connection many seek, but few find. They show that the impact you have had on this person's life is immeasurable. To them, you are a beacon, a guide that illuminates their steps in moments of doubt and uncertainty. Every word you say, every gesture you make, is received as a treasure, proof that they are on the right path in asking God to unite them. You are seen as a constant inspiration, someone who awakens in them the desire to be better, to overcome the challenges that life presents. The angels reveal that even in silence, you convey an energy that strengthens them, a light that guides them towards a brighter future. As you reflect on this journey, the angels ask you to fully trust in the divine plan. They assure you that everything is being carefully orchestrated so that you may experience the blessings of true love. This is a moment of surrender, allowing the universe to do its work. This person, in their vulnerability, is preparing for a crucial moment. The angels show that they are gathering courage to take a significant step, something that will solidify the connection between you. It could be a gesture, a word, or an action that will express the depth of what they feel. The angels also ask you to maintain patience. They know that waiting can be challenging, but assure that divine timing is always perfect. Every moment of waiting is contributing to the development of this connection in the fullest and most harmonious way possible. You may have already noticed small signs of change, like longer gazes, more careful words, or caring gestures that were not so evident before. These signs are evidence that their love for you is growing and becoming impossible to ignore. To them, you are more than a potential partner. You are a safe haven, someone they can trust wholeheartedly. The angels show that this level of trust is rare and special, and that is why they value your presence in their life so much. The angels ask you to continue being who you are. Your authenticity is what sparked this love and is also what strengthens it every day. They remind you that you don't need to change anything, as your essence is perfect for this connection. They reveal that the future holds great blessings for the two of you. This is just the beginning of a journey that will be marked by love, learning, and mutual growth. Trust that everything is being aligned for you to share a life full of meaning. As this person approaches a moment of greater clarity, the angels are by their side, guiding every decision. They ensure that true love always finds a way, even amidst challenges and uncertainties. You are a transformative force in their life, someone who has brought light and purpose. The angels ask you to acknowledge the impact you have had, not only on their life but on your own spiritual growth. This connection is transforming both of you. They show that there is a higher divine purpose behind all of this. You have been placed on each other's path to learn important lessons, to grow together, and to inspire love and kindness in the world around you. The angels ask that you continue to trust, even when the path seems difficult. They are working tirelessly to remove any obstacles and ensure that they have the chance to fully live this love. To this person, you are a divine gift, something they value more than words can express. They know that your presence in their life is proof of God's love and kindness, motivating them to pray even more fervently. The angels conclude by saying that true love requires courage, faith, and surrender. They ask that you continue to open your heart, allowing this connection to flourish and reach its full potential. This is a call to believe in the impossible. Finally, they leave a promise. What is to come will be more wonderful than you can imagine. They assure you that true love, when guided by God, is invincible. Be ready to receive all the blessings that the universe is preparing. The angels end this message with gratitude for your openness and faith. They ask that you continue to walk with confidence, knowing that you are surrounded by divine love and protection. This is the beginning of a new and beautiful journey. Type 1 to generate one generic image or specify where it will be set, with mystical, dreamlike, and esoteric nuances.